Hey, what's up, nerds? How you guys doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Hopefully life's going well. And I'm excited to be here with you today. I'm doing a head shave today. It's got about 3 to 3.5 days growth, so it's a good time for a head shave. And I'm going to start with Monroe Shaving Co. the Citrus Cedar Pre-Shave Oil. This will probably be my next head shave that I do. I'm not going to use the oil and see what it feels like. It'll probably have another 3 days worth of growth, and I'm going to go no pre-shave oil and then see how that feels. So be able to compare, you know, pre-shave oil to no pre-shave oil and really feel a difference. So but yeah, there we go. So that's in. I'm also going to be using my Maggard Slant. I've been using the open comb quite a bit. I used the version 3 aggressive and it did better than I thought. It was quite nice. And I'm going back to the Slant, and it has that same Bolzano blade in it that I used in my last shave with the version 3 aggressive. So it's in there, it's aligned. Yep, looks good, ready to go. So for the soap today, I'm also using another Monroe Shaving Company product. This is their Sandalwood Patchouli scent, and it's a very nice scent. And I'm using my 22 mil Maggard's brush. I'm gonna try that on my head today. Get a little water in there. I really enjoyed using his Spice Mahogany soap. I used a little while back, and after the video I emailed back and forth with John Gardner. He's the owner of Monroe Shaving Company, the soap maker, and I said I wish this scent was a little stronger, and he said that's the feedback he's gotten. Just putting a little more water in. That's the feedback he's gotten about the soaps as well, is that people wish their scent strength was stronger. So he said in his upcoming batches he's going to make them stronger. And that's the same with this. This is really nice, warm, rich scent. You know, it's got the Sandalwood Patchouli scent's a very nice scent, but it's just pretty soft. It's a pretty, you know, I wish it was a stronger scent. So he said he's taken that feedback on board. I'm going to throw a little more water in there. He's taking that feedback on board, and his next soaps are going to be stronger. So that's good. So, but yeah, he also told me his soaps are pretty thirsty. They like a lot of water. So just loading up the brush pretty good here. I put a pretty good size chunk of sample down in the bottom of my bowl, and so just gonna load up really good. Then we'll move to the head. But how you guys been doing? Hopefully everything's going good for you. Hopefully life's treating you well. Life's got busy here. School started back up, so our kids all 3 of our kids now go to school all day, so that's busy for them and busy for us with sports and activities and lessons and everything that goes along with it starting back up. Summer's over, you know. Alright, that's loaded up pretty well. I'm going to throw a little water on my head and move up to my head. Yeah. Life's been busy, but fun. So I've been enjoying everybody's videos. Everybody who's participating in single edge or straight edge September. It's been fun to watch you guys using, you know, all the shavette, single edge, straight edge razors. So thank you to everybody putting out their videos and taking part in that. And it's fun to see. So. And I like watching. I watch a bunch of different YouTubers, and I enjoy watching them all because they all have a little different style and flair to their channel. You know, they all have their own personality, which is fun. But then they also all kind of do things just a little bit different. Everybody does their own technique, just a little different, their own way of doing things a little bit. So it's fun to be able to see that and pick up on those things. You know, we get to watch each other, learn from each other, pick up techniques from each other and little tips from each other, and then pass it on, and hopefully, you know, someone watching, whoever, you know, learned something and did it a little different. Hopefully if they have a subscriber that's new or has never seen that before, they can pass it on, you know, and just keep kind of everybody getting better and passing knowledge on. So I appreciate everybody who makes videos and everything I get to learn from watching. So, and the comments, man, the comments are amazing. I know since he shaves in his videos talks about that quite a bit, that he has the best comment section on all of YouTube for wet shaving. And you know, I'd like to think mine's a little better, but his is pretty awesome. I'm just kidding, Cincy. Anyhow, the comment sections are amazing. There's some guys out there that comment that just have a ton of knowledge and share it, and you know, we get to learn and try new things, and it's just fun. It's just fun to do this. Alright, I was watching Chris, Another Cut Above, a little while back, and he said he kind of builds this ridge, this little mountain ridge of lather along the front of his head when he's building it, and that's kind of how he can tell where the lather's at, and you know, once it's where it needs to be. So this is going good. This technique is my lathers have been a lot better since I've started adding the proper amount of water, and thank you for all the feedback I got on that and for everybody who helped me with that. And I know it takes a little longer for me right now building the lather, but man, my shave was so much better with that lather. Building a proper lather is vital. Getting that gloss, that shine, and then you know, you really let the slickness and glide, all the properties the soap maker. Geez, I got mounds of lather down there on my neck. All the properties and all the ingredients and all the stuff the soap maker put in the soap, you want to let them come through and be useful. So building a proper lather is key. So sorry if my lathers have been taking a little longer to make, but man, for me it has been a lot more enjoyable shaving. I mean, this just feels so much thicker and cushiony already. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is just a nice, thick, glossy, good shine. Yeah, it's fun shaving when you have you know, it makes the shave so much better when you're using a good quality product that builds a really nice lather. So alright guys, here we go. Cross grain with the Slant Bolzano blade, second use. The one thing I've noticed about the Slant, for me, getting the blade angle right has not been as intuitive as I thought it was going to be, and that just might be my lack of experience with, you know, safety razors and wet shaving in general. And so I think that's why I found the open comb and the version 3 aggressive to almost be, they're easier for me to shave with right now because of my lack of skill, you could say, with the Slant. But I think once I get the skill built with the Slant, I think once I get my skill built up with my Slant, my proficiency built up, it'll be a more efficient, effective shave. But maybe not. Maybe open comb will be the Maggard open comb will always be what's best for my head and hairstyle and the way I shave, so we'll see. But this Bolzano blade on its second use still feels real good. We'll see though once we get to the touch up and against the grain passes how it does. But so far so good. Because I can definitely tell with the slant, when I hit the angle right, I mean it just glides right along and it is close and effective when I hit the angle right. The problem is I don't hit the angle right often enough right now. Guess I can let go of my ear. I get in that habit, like if I'm focusing on something, I'll not move my other hand or really move around that much. So the whole time I'm holding my ear and I'm not even shaving anywhere near my ear. So alright, I'm gonna flip around, do the back of my head. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it okay. And then come back around and rinse off. So you probably saw that, but I just hit that mold good. No blood yet that I can see, but I just raked across that mold hard. I haven't hit that guy in a while. I must have. Oh yeah, it's bleeding pretty good back there now. A little cold water on it. Yeah, I haven't nicked him in a while. I thought I took him completely off one day and it bled and bled and bled. And I guess not. It is still there because I just got it again. So that was sharp. No doubt about it. So, man, it's right out of sight for me. I can see it how it's doing. It's still got a little blood coming out of it, but as far as shaving the head, that happens. So, alright, I'm gonna stay this way so you guys don't have to stare at my head bleeding bleeding down the whole rest of this shave now. Not that I care so much, to be honest, but just don't want the look of it. Probably will look weird, so don't need to have that going on the whole time and during the shave. And I was just about to say how good the shave was going, how everything was working well, and bam, hit that mole and just took it right down. Well, hopefully you guys got to see enough of how I shaved the back of my head to kind of get in. If it helps anybody, hopefully you got to kind of see that and get a little idea of how it goes. Cause man, that was sharp, and yeah, it's bleeding pretty good. Doesn't hurt anymore, so we'll have to see how I'll have to be pretty gentle around there with the against the grain passes. Got out of work a little early today. It's Friday. Got off a little early. Gonna take my wife out for dinner tonight, so I thought, you know what, I'll get a head shave in real quick before we go this evening out to dinner, and well, bam, got me. No big deal. I think I was watching Brown Man Shaves one day. Here, let me rinse real quick, then I'll finish that story. I was watching Brown Man Shaves one day, and he was talking about, you know, head shaves, and he's like, yeah, they say you condition your head so it's less sensitive, and he said, I think all that means is you just take off every mole and nick and bump and anything on your head, you just shave it off until there's none left. And so that's how you condition it, is by just removing all your moles. And I just conditioned my head a little bit right there because it got me good. But moving on. I like the scent of this. I just wish it was stronger. And I'm a big patchouli fan. I really like patchouli scents. My wife does not. And so this one being a sandalwood patchouli, she said it's nice for a patchouli scent. She said she liked the sandalwood in there to help balance the patchouli, because she doesn't like straight patchouli as much. I do. I really like patchouli. I think it smells great. But alright. Here we go against the grain. Feels good. Feels good. Everything seems to be going good. The Bolzano blade feels good. Hopefully I'm keeping the correct blade angle for the slant to be efficient and effective, because it's feeling really nice. Yeah, feeling really good. Just moving right along, so that's great. I don't know if you guys are, how many NFL or sports fans we got out there, but I'm a huge college football fan. If you've watched my channel a little bit, I think you've probably heard me talk about Alabama football, and I wear my Alabama shirt in every shave. And they won their game against Florida State. Good victory. I was hoping to see a little more from the offense. It wasn't a terrible offensive performance, but it seemed like they weren't. And it was the first game of the season, but I was hoping to see them have a little better identity of what they wanted to try and accomplish on offense. They seemed to not have a very good rhythm. They seem to struggle in that aspect a little bit, but their defense was lights out. Just played an excellent defensive game. So, I guess if the offense is struggling or not finding its rhythm, that's when you'd want your defense to step up and play well. And their defense did that. And Florida State, who they're playing, is a very good team. There's no doubt about that. So, but there's a lot of exciting games this weekend for opening weekend. UCLA and Texas A&M was an exciting game. The Tennessee Georgia Tech was a really exciting game. And then Thursday, this week, well, just yesterday, today's Friday, so we'll see when this shave gets posted, but today's Friday the 8th. Thursday was Patriots Chiefs. I live up in the Northeast, so there's a lot of Patriot fans up here. And I'm not a Patriots fan per se, but I'm also not a Patriot hater. I respect Brady and Belichick and what they do and how much success they've had, and understand can appreciate the hard work and dedication and effort it takes to be successful for that many years in the NFL. Yeah, there's quite a bit of blood back there. But a lot of people were pretty happy because the Patriots got beat pretty good, and their defense really struggled. Alright. Against the grain pass done. Rinse off real quick, a light rinse. Pretty easy around that area got my mole nick. I went pretty easy around that, so I'll probably have to do some careful touch-up work. But so far, feeling good. Feeling good. Not amazing, but feeling good. I think this. You know, I just don't think I got the technique quite down with the slant where I would like it to be. I just am not that efficient with it yet. I think it can be really efficient. I just don't have my technique right for it. I'm way more efficient with the open comb. So let's rub some of this in there. Actually, you can put a little more water into it. For this touch-up pass, I like a little more slickness. So I'm going to add some water into it to really slicken it up. I think the lather can handle a little more water. Yeah, that feels good. Alright. Here we go, I'll do a quick touch up. Fill around here. Anyhow, I was talking about the Patriots. They're, from what I could tell, their offense played pretty well. Not spectacular, but played decent. But their defense just was not on point. So we'll see what Belichick and how he can. What is he going to do to fix that defense? I listen to sports radio, and so I get to hear a ton of New England Patriot talk all the time. So, you kind of, if you're a sports fan, you kind of become a, not always, but I never really had an NFL team that I really followed, and so when we moved up here and listening to sports radio, you kind of just get to hear all about the team that is in your local area, so you kind of get to know them that way and follow the team just due to that aspect of the sport. So see what they do, but it should be a fun NFL season. Alright guys, that went well. The touch-up pass was pretty quick, and you can see all that pink in the lather. Touch-up pass went really quick. I was surprised that I didn't feel like my against the grain pass went that great, but the touch-up pass went really well. I'm going to do my Kevy Shaves head wash here. if I do anything that someone else has done on a video, and I try to give credit when I see someone do something and then I use it, but there's so many great videos out there and guys doing so many awesome things. If I don't give credit, I apologize. I'm not trying to steal an idea or claim something as my own. Let me just put that out now. Anything you see me do, I've seen someone else do. And if I haven't seen someone else do it, someone's probably done it. So if I do something, most likely it's because I've seen someone else do it. So I'll just have that disclaimer out there that these are, when I do something, someone else has done it, I've tried to give credit, and I'll keep trying to give credit when I see someone do something. If I do something someone else has done, I'm not trying to steal it. I just might have forgot to mention who it was or don't remember who I saw it from. But anyhow, okay, I'm going to rinse and then be right back for final thoughts. Kevy Shaves head wash is done. I wasn't planning on using alum, but I'm getting to since I'm bleeding pretty bad back there. And I put some rubber bands around my alum block. I saw Steve, the Suffolk shaver, had commented that you can throw some rubber bands around it to help it stop sliding out of your hands. And I saw Jeffrey Smith. He has some rubber bands around his alum block so you just get a little bit of grip. And so I got some off of some produce, slapped them on there. Whoo! Oh, that is sharp. I just hit that mole and yeah, that is spicy. Yeah, so I saw Jeffrey Smith do that. Suffolk shaver, put that down in the comments when I had dropped my alum block, and so threw some rubber bands around there and hasn't. I almost dropped it right there. So, but that's because it hit on my ear, not due to slipperiness of the alum. So, but yeah, I wasn't planning on doing this, but just to help close that up, just doing a little bit of alum. Figured if I was going to do it there, I may as well do it all over. So, alright, let that dry. I'm just going to follow it up with some regular witch hazel. So I'll run down what we used real quick, get this shave done with so I can move on with life. Maggard 22 mil black fiber synthetic brush. Felt good on the head. It's a little stiffer than my other one. My other knots, my 24 and 26 mil knots. This one's a little stiffer, so I can build a good head lather with it. So I enjoy using it on my head. Worked well. The Maggard Slant with the Bolzano blade. I'm just not where I want to be with this head, with this razor. The Bolzano blade felt good, felt smooth, sharp. Took that mole right down. Went well, but the Maggard's head, the Slant, I shouldn't say the Maggard's head, the Slant razor, I'm not where I want to be with the Slant yet. It's, I don't know, it's giving me some work. I'm going to have to keep working with it, because when I hit it right, it's like, so nice. But then one stroke is excellent, and you're like, man, this is awesome. And then 6 in a row will be like, man, I feel like I'm lost. So I think the open comb is my favorite still so far. I think I'm better with that. It's still efficient and gives a good, smooth, efficient shave, and it's easier for me to use. It's easier for me to find the angle. So I'm going to keep working with the Slant. So anyhow, moving on. The Sandalwood Patchouli from Monroe Shaving Co. Built a nice lather, gave it plenty to drink, and it took it all, and it built a good lather, and it, like John said, he's going to make his scent stronger, because that's all I would have to say about that, is stronger scent. Just give me a stronger scent. So anyhow, guys, thanks for watching this. Hope you have a great day. Hopefully life is going good. Please comment, please subscribe, please share. Please like, please be safe, please have a good day. Roll Tide. See you guys later. Bye.